Value-based healthcare is playing a greater role in addressing rising costs and the need for better outcomes. This means that HCPs are increasingly feeling the pressure to justify costs and ensure that decisions to adopt new technologies are not just feeding the appetite of the curious, but leading to meaningful improvements in clinical outcomes, workflow, and clinician and patient satisfaction. As medical technology continues to advance and therapy areas become even more saturated with a broader range of offerings, manufacturers are facing a more competitive landscape than ever before. So, how do we address these factors effectively when evaluating products and services for our clients via primary market research? Research Partnership's answer is SIMALTO. Simultaneous multi-attribute level trade-off is a powerful, intuitive choice modeling tool developed to overcome the limitations of traditional conjoint approaches to multi-attribute product research. SIMALTO is suited to address business goals across a variety of categories, including optimizing your product, positioning or repositioning, evaluating a suite of service offerings, satisfaction and loyalty, and pricing. At its core, SIMALTO replicates real-world decision-making behavior because price is treated as a constraint and not a variable. Respondents are given a budget and forced to spend that money to configure the product or the solution that best meets their needs, instead of going for a pie-in-the-sky product with all the bells and whistles that will likely get turned down by economic decision-makers. The process is very similar to building a computer or car online. The customer can choose their desired features while keeping price in mind. Similar to conjoint, there is an attribute and levels grid. The difference with SIMALTO is that the respondent is exposed to all attributes and levels at once. The respondent is allotted a specified number of points or budget to distribute to configure a product. This exercise is repeated 3 or 4 times. Each feature level has a predetermined number of points associated with it. The higher the point value, the more expensive or more sophisticated the offering. In this example, the budget is 12 points, and it's up to the respondent to decide how those points should be spent. What's most important to them? Where do they see the most value? SIMALTO provides a variety of outputs, including the minimally viable product that will meet your customer's needs. We also analyze attribute importance, price sensitivity, and profiling or segmentation of the respondents. Additionally, there is an online customizable simulator tool that can be used to further investigate the results well past the research. Another key output is the ability to assess brand equity in order to identify how your new product or service would measure against the competitive market. This is especially useful outside the US, where competitive data is lacking. While there will always be a place for conjoint research, SIMALTO provides added benefits. For example, a key differentiator is SIMALTO's ability to handle a greater number of attributes with smaller sample sizes. If you're interested in learning more about how SIMALTO can address your research needs and how it overcomes limitations to additional approaches, contact us today.